Siobhan Bailey.
It's a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. I rise in support of my friend and constituency neighbour, the Honourable Member for Gloucester, and I congratulate him for securing this important debate and indeed for his recognition in the New Year's honours recently. But I mainly wanted to join this debate about spiking, including date rape and all that comes with that, as Stroud, myself and so many in my constituency are working really hard to tackle violence against women and girls. So that's our local police, Stroud Refuge, the Nelson Trust, campaign groups like This End Now, Safe Space, businesses, local schools, and we're all urging societal and legislative change to protect women and girls and change behaviours. So I know they will expect me to be active on this issue. And the fact that 1 in 9 women claim they have been the victim of spiking, according to YouGov, and 6% of men are also targeted. It is right that this issue receives some serious attention in this place. I think the date rape cases are probably quite familiar to most of the public, so use of Rohypnol and GHB, commonly used, being covered in things like the soaps, and they're undetectable in drinks, but there's other drugs that are now being used, that so people are becoming more and more creative with their use of spiking as an assault. People have also been long aware of how to deal with drink spiking. We heard from the Honourable Member for Gloucester, the advice goes out to young women, you go to a nightclub, you put your hand over your glasses, you don't leave your drinks. But it's nigh on impossible to protect yourself from somebody brushing up against you with a needle. And we've got police then effectively left with quite literally trying to find a needle in a haystack. And the Honourable Member for Gloucester has previously really movingly spoken about his constituency and our Gloucestershire County constituent, Maisie Farnborough. It is absolutely anybody's worst nightmare to not know what happened to them the night before, but then to have to go through the absolute hell of worrying about whether you've contracted HIV or hepatitis and be waiting for those results. You know, this is double horror. So, you know, we are dealing with faceless criminals with this. As I've said, the police are really stuck with what to do. We need to raise awareness about actually reporting and going and getting help and being tested very quickly. But also we need to help our nightclub staff, police and medics, because it's clear to me that they're asking for support. And I think that legislative change will raise the bar and actually completely change the game on these offences. I do want to pay tribute to Gloucestershire Police and Crime Commissioner Chris Nelson. He quite quickly gripped this issue. He was the first in the UK to bring an operation to tackle spiking in the nightclub economy. In Stroud, we're reopening, Ms McVeigh, our nightclub after a very long period due to the pandemic. You know, I will be working with the police to ensure that the Police and Crime Commissioner's work is known well through our towns. I welcome the Honourable Member's work on this. I will continue to watch closely to see how we can find more ways to protect men and women in Stroud, Gloucestershire and beyond. I love the fact that we've raised it to an issue of national security, but by accident today, and we have such an eminent minister in our mix. But you know, this is very serious, and I'm pleased to see so many members, and well done to bringing it forward.
Alex Davis-Jones.